With all the time that has passed, people owe it you that you finally hear the truth about yourself. And the truth is that you have never really accomplished anything, and that all you have ever aspired to do is, indeed, a farce. And that you saw abilities in yourself that, in truth, are merely imagined by you, and only you. You are a burden to society, and society itself has always thought of you as the feces of human existence on this earth. The world would be better off without you. Once, a long time ago, I saw what you thought you were, and what I wanted you to be, and because I was ever more in the suffering, unsalvageable state, that from that perspective, I saw what I needed in you. That is how you deserved my attention, but now, from an enlightened point of view, and with the desire to open up to the paths in my heart, I am consciously able to speak my mind, to tell you how low you have really sunken. You are a failure, and fail to see all the areas in life you have failed in. In fact, you have failed in all areas of life. You are delusional, racist, borderline psychotic, you can't argue, you always feel sorry for yourself. You have moral standards that don't apply to you, but they do to me and every other being. And then, at the end of that, you blame me for everything that ever went wrong in your life. Instead of assuming responsibility over how you treated life, you are pathetically complaining about how life treats you. According to you, I've been sent from the future to destroy you. I am ready to destruct. Maybe you should have been destructed already, if that were the case. You seem to think that there has been a complot against you. Your small mind doesn't go into thinking that treating me like shit will result in you being more attractive. You have a perverted sense of reality. You are a child, can't do anything by yourself. You could learn to, but you don't because you have a comfort in being pathetic in company. Whenever possible, you let someone else do something so you don't have to do it, even if it's about turning on a light. And even then you're not honest about it. You make up some lie to make me switch on the light, because of course, you always have an incurable, terrible backache, headache, stomachache, footache, faceache, anything and everything ache. Yet, according to the medical world, you're an exemplary prototype model of a healthy person. I still have to deal with the consequences of your fabricated pains. You think that you are all that you're the newest new. You have the illusion that you are so en vogue, that everyone wants to follow your fashion. You are none of it. You think that you are unique, that you are alternative. Truth is, you have absolutely no style, and everyone telling you so is just a pair of ass-kissers. You are ugly, you stink, it hurts to look at you. You pretend that you still have hair on your head, but it has fallen out decades ago. The few hairs left, you comb to the front, with half a tube of extra strong gel from the brand of Albert Heijn. You are fat, do nothing to stay fit, you sit there with your beer belly, drinking beer with your pathetic friends. Your friends are a lot of nothing, scum, putting on the air of a Nobel Prize winner, or pretending they are still 24, thinking they have chance with girls less than half their age. Disgusting. Or they prance around thinking they've come from a catwalk. All is trying to disguise their all-around failure. I'm ashamed of your friends. I'd be gladdest if they never came near me again. They make you worse than you already are, which is barely imaginable, and they make you value your worst human qualities. This once again demonstrates your horrible taste in people. You constantly glare at other women, ugly sluts and whores, where character doesn't make up for the lack of beauty. If ever these women respond to you, it is because they think they might get something from you, otherwise you would never get a chance. But you don't have any money. You're an unemployable chicken. You grunt the most unattractive comments towards them, standing next to them and proclaiming pornographic sounds into their ears. This while you're giving oral sex to the air. I, by the way, was just a streak of good luck for you. Without me, the fires of hell would have swallowed you a long time ago. Then of course, you can't fuck. If you could, then maybe it would make up for everything else you lack. But sex with you is like sitting on a flat surfboard doing aerobics on top of a soft dildo. It's realizing afterwards, after 3 seconds, that you came. I realize this when you're snoring on top of me. It's never having an orgasm, one that easily anyone could give me. It's you having a Catholic guilt trip every time we fuck. That's why you are so silent, so God maybe doesn't hear that you're having sex, and then, maybe you'll be saved from hell. You are the summum of boring. Boring not just with sex, but in every character and life aspect. Hell would be too high a standard for you. Boring doesn't have to be a bad thing, but you're not Andy Warhol either, eh? So what is it that made you this way? What has spawned you to life? I am most pessimistic about you ever becoming an actual human being, because there's no going any lower than where you are now. You have lost the status of being human, you are merely an animal. Maybe you are not even that, maybe just fungus. You rot everything around you. The stench is unbearable.